Hi, my name is Patrick and this is to tell you about our IPMAT 23 advanced batch that we are running both online and classroom. So idea is to give you a brief idea about the batch and why it would be useful as far as the exam is concerned. Now, understand this particular batch is a shortcut batch in the sense that we assume that you know your fundamentals. So we'll be teaching you the shortcut method that will help you to solve things faster. Because to crack the IPMAT examination, you need to be really fast as far as the questions are concerned, and if you're fast you'll be able to solve more. So we'll take a few questions from the examination to tell you how can you be fast, what method will help you to become faster in the exam. So I'm Patrick. I've scored 100% 6 times, also aced different exam, been training students for their various entrance exam for more than 20 years. Our focus has been IPMAT, this particular course, all the 3 exam, IPMAT, Indo, Rotak and GMAT. But the methods that we teach will also help you for the other exams like NMAT, CET, Dsouza, Christ, etc. But yes, the focus of the training will be these. So we will be looking at methods that can be used that will be helpful for these exams. IPMAT, Indo, Rotak, GMAT. So we do have other courses for IPMAT, including the crash course, mocks, video course, hard copy of notes, etc. So if you're interested, you can take any of these courses that you want. Now let's try to understand what the IPMAT advanced batch will include. It will include 30 hours of live sessions. So I'll be conducting the sessions for mathematics and there'll be sessions on English. We'll start on 19th April. Okay. Apart from that, there are 65 different mocks for IPMAT BBA examinations. We will try to provide individual feedback on mock strategy. For each student, I will meet the student individually on a Zoom call and try to tell them about mock strategy. I'll go through one of their mocks maybe or a couple of their mocks and maybe guide them through what they have done wrong with the mock, how can they improve on the mock on an individual basis. And we'll also provide individual mentoring and guidance as far as possible. So student requires some mentoring guidance, we will provide with them so that they can accordingly prepare well for the examination. So it is to help you, mentor you, guide you on an individual basis for the examination, apart from teaching you shortcut methods that will help you crack the exam. Just to give you an example of what methods we are talking about. So there's a simple method called ratios. Now ratios can be used in different sums, right from time speed distance, time and work, etc. If you know the method, you can apply it. The idea of the method is to be able to apply in different sums. Now here if you look at, they have given the before speed and after speed. The ratio of the speed is 12:20 or 3:5. Now more the speed, less the time. If I'm going faster, I will take lesser time. That means the ratio of the speed is 3:5. Ratio of time taken will be 5:3, reverse, inversely proportional. Speed and time are inversely proportional because if I take more speed, I will require lesser time to complete the same. Now difference between 5 and 3 is 2, but I want difference as 1, that's what I mentioned, 1 hour less. So to make the difference 1, I have to multiply by half. So this will become 2.5 hours. Instead of 5, it will become 2.5 hours. So I'm traveling at 12 kilometers per hour for 2.5 hours. So distance becomes 12 into 2.5, 30 kilometers. You'll get the answer. Simple tricks. I mean, you can do this in your mind also. If you're good enough, you can do in your mind and it will save you a lot of time in the examination. So IPMAT Indo theta questions easily solved by just assuming some methods. I mean, using some methods that are easy to use. I mean, the key to crack the examination is to use the right methods. I mean, the reason I scored 100% CAT is purely because of the methods I use. And the same methods can be used in the IPMAT exam to crack the exam. Let's look at one more method. Like this is normal simple interest sum. So you get 800 in 2 years time. You get 800 rupees. And in 3 years time you get 920. That means in the 1 year I got 120 rupees interest. In 1 year I got 120 interest. Now in simple interest you get same interest every year. So in these 2 years, from 0 to 2 years, I will have 240 rupees interest. So in 1 year, if I have 120 interest, in 2 years, I will have 240 interest. So in 0 year, what is the value I will get? 800 minus 240, which will be 560. Right. Don't put equations. The equations make you slow. Maybe in some rare cases, you may want to put equations, but avoid equations. There are always methods that will help you solve things faster. If you can use that method, you can obviously be fast as far as exam is concerned. One more question. I'm assuming you know the fundamentals of this. If you don't, you will obviously learn before the course starts on 19th April. But let's look at how to go about it. Now the easiest way to do when the variables in the question is substitute simple values. What value can you substitute for x square so that your value of y is small? The easiest value you can put is 6 square. 6 square 36 minus 30 will give you y as 6. That is the smallest value I can get for y. I can't put y square 25 because that will give you negative value for y. Okay, putting large value for x will give you large value of y. So I want a simple value. So here I get x6 and y6 will satisfy this equation. So I have to check if our first equation satisfies or not. Let's put log of 36 base x square 6 plus log of 36 base 6 is nothing but log of 36 6 into 6, which will give you log of 36 to the base 36 1 satisfies. So moment I put 6 square out here, it satisfies. It satisfies, you can substitute out here. 6 square plus 6 square will give you 72. Actually, it will take a longer time to solve this sum if you're going to solve it. But there is always simple tricks to get the answer. If you know the tricks, you will be able to get the answer quickly. So here I substitute simple value for x to get the value of y. Okay, the simplest value which is possible. And I checked it satisfies or not. I realize it satisfies. And since it satisfies, I can directly put the value for x and y and get the answer. Technically, I can solve this orally also. There's no harm in solving orally. That will save me a lot of time and will also get me more marks. The key of advanced batch is to learn these techniques. To learn these techniques and to be able to apply them in the exam as far as possible, right? So the batches lectures will start from 19 April. You can join now. You will get the mocks, you can write the mocks and you can learn from it. And timing is 6 to 9 p.m. on weekdays as such. So you will have time, you will have the fees for the course is 5,900. You can contact us at prep.patik100.com to purchase the course, or you can contact us on these phone numbers or email ID. Right. Thank you.